Hello and welcome to Crystal Crafts with Dee. I'd like to show you my latest project that I will be working on. This one here is from Kaisercraft and it is called Opera House. And this one here is a full round drill. It is a 44 by 54 centimeter diamond painting. And it's got some really gorgeous colors and some blocking happening there, so I'm actually really looking forward to getting started on this one and see how it turns out. So I'll zoom you in so you can have a look at the drill field. It's nice and clear. Won't have any trouble with that, I don't think. When you get into those browns right there, look, it's not as clear because you got your dark color with the black print, but it's not going to be that much of a drama because you've got contrasting colors around it, and I don't think you'll have any issues working out what they are. If it's a drama, I'll use a light pad, but I don't know, I don't think I really need to use a light pad on this one, especially in that background. Well, I think that looks really, really good. I'm really happy with Kaisercraft diamond paintings. I've done a couple now and very happy with the quality. Quality of the drills, the canvas, all that sort of thing. So I'll bring you over to your symbol key. So this one here has 19 colors. You've got your symbol key in two places on your canvas. You've got it in your top left-hand corner and in your bottom right-hand corner. And they give you the thumbnail at the top. And then you've got their number, the symbol, and the corresponding DMC color. So as you can see there, the symbols are pretty easy to see. The number 7's impossible, but it's the only one there. So it's not rocket science. So there you go. Looking pretty good. So we'll bring him over the middle and we'll zoom out. So zooming out. Alright, we'll have a look at those drills. So I'll put this guy over. Okay, so the drills, I have actually kitted up. I've kitted up in these larger containers from Kmart. Oh my God, I love these. I use these all the time. They come in groups of 12, and these containers are just nice and big. Screw top. Easy to see what you're looking for, and it holds stacks of drills. So I love that, especially with a diamond painting of this size and some of those colors. You get quite a few drills. So it's nice to have them all like in the one container. So I got two of those going on that one, and the colors are just, they're really, really gorgeous. So I like that one, these chokers. So I found their drills to be really good, nice and uniform. Got some nice sparkle happening there. The colors are just really, really pretty. And I think they all go really well together. Really complement each other, so it's going to be so cool to see how this turns out. There you go, there's my colors. Got lots of pinks and lavenders and browns and all sorts of neato colors. So that's going to look really, really cool. Nice and pretty. So we'll flip her back over again. Oops. So we'll test out the stickability on this one. She's really super sticky. And you've got your clear cover on the top. Now these clear plastic covers, they're not really super thin, so they don't tear really easy. So they got a bit of durability to them, and I find them so easy to work with. I don't have any drama, so if you want to cut it and section it, you're not going to have it sort of tear as you're cutting it or as you're pulling it off the glue there. So I actually really like that thick plastic cover. So there you go, Opera House. Like I said, I'll be doing a works in progress right through to the review, And we'll see how this one turns out, but I reckon this is going to be a goodie. Can't wait to sink my teeth into it. So let's see how we go. Well, didn't this turn out really good? I'm super happy with this. I love the colors. I love the abstract of the design of the image. I reckon this turned out really, really good. This actually didn't take me too long to do, I think because there was no confetti and you have these large blocked areas. So it really did not take very long. I love how the pinks and the oranges all sort of work together, and I love this reflection bit there. I wasn't too sure how well that was going to work, but I think it's come up really, really well. So I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with the canvas and the glue and the drills. Had a little bit of an issue with the drills, but I'll get to that a little bit later. But they have the most beautiful sparkle. Like, it's super sparkly, these Kaisercraft kits, and I can see why they call them Kaisercraft sparkle kits, because they're really, really shiny. It's just quite amazing, actually. Yeah, so good fun to do. Love the result. So I'll zoom you in a bit so you can have a closer look at what's going on in there. So in we go. So you can see how that's come up. There's a reflection bit. I just love that. How gorgeous is that? And I wasn't too sure with those purpley pinks. Well, I didn't know if that was going to look alright, but it's come up really well. And that sky came up really nice. Okay, so I'll zoom you back out again. Up we go. Go. Okay, so I'll flip her over and we'll get to these drills. So there's my drills. I had plenty. Didn't have any trouble at all with the quantity of the drills. There was quite a few left over. No problem at all. So you can see that's heaps left over. Most of the drills were good. I had a few different colors that were slightly not uniform. I had some that were just a lot smaller than the other ones, which was a little bit of an issue. That one there was the F. So this beautiful color here, they were just a lot smaller than the other drills. So I had to do a little bit more tweaking trying to get them spaced out properly. It wasn't too much of an issue. And some of the drills were not completely uniform, but you can generally get away with them like that. Having said that, when I was doing this kit in particular, they actually, when they do your symbols, they have, people call them like a training wheel, where they've actually outlined the symbol, and that way I guess they do it so that you can get it in the center and it makes lining up easier. But because that background color is different to your actual color, you've got to get them spaced absolutely perfect. If you don't, then you're going to get a bit of that background color shining through around your drills. So people call it a halo effect, and it's quite obvious when your drills aren't perfectly placed. And it was especially with your darker colors. So with C, especially A was another one, S, and the challenge too is that if your drill isn't perfectly round, you're going to get some of that background coming through, and it's really frustrating actually. And that was especially the case in this color here. So I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about, of the grid and the training wheels around it. So it just, usually you can get away with it, but by having that, you know, circle around it, it makes placing it just that little bit more challenging. That's my only grumble about these kits, and it was noticeably more in this particular one. But anyway, we got through it in the end. Had plenty of drills, so if there were any irregular ones or whatever, it was easy enough to find the good ones. So there you go. My reject drills. I had a few there. It's not too bad. But yeah, it's normally you're going to get irregular drills, and you kind of fit them in with the other ones and you can't tell, but when you have those circles around the symbol, you can't get away with it, so it's frustrating. Anyway, I think this turned out really well. I really like the quality of these kits. I like the colors, I like the drills, and I like the canvases. Very happy, and I love that extra sparkle. Oh, I just love that. It's so sparkly. It's fabulous. So there you go. That is my Sydney Opera House. Love this. Absolutely love it. I will be sealing it and finishing it off later on, and I'll be popping that in my portfolio. So I reckon that'll come up good. Or I might just frame it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's my Opera House. Love this. Fantastic. I will definitely get more sparkle kits from this company and share them with you further on down the track. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I will catch you next time. Bye.